I had this Uber passenger say something to me a couple days ago that really took me back. My name is Levi. This is the Daily Drive. I'm an Uber driver with 12,000 rides here in Syracuse, New York, and I drive this Tesla. Now, I'll tell you what he said. I'm not trying to tease you. I want to set the tone for this conversation. This person, really intelligent, going to graduate school, elite university, I think a full ride scholarship it sounded like, or maybe his parents paid, or I don't know, but definitely gonna be like one of the wealthiest, more successful people in the world. Could probably study anything, super smart, and great conversation. So we're on like this drive to the airport. Semester's over. He's got to go to do an internship over the summer. But before he does that, he's going to Las Vegas. Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, kind of thing. And he said he's going for an EDM concert, techno, rave kind of thing. And it sounded great. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. And he goes, yeah, I'm going because I want to go do drugs. And it sounded to me, if I were to be honest with you, like this is a common thing for him, for the community. No, I know EDM concerts, psychedelics, acid. I get all that, so I'm not naive. I'm an Uber driver. I smell weed all day. I get the drug culture. It's out there. But it's still illicit. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. I don't know. I think to sell it, right? I don't know. Walter White sold meth, Breaking Bad. I definitely my knowledge of the drug world revolves around what I see on TV and stuff like that. But it just seemed to me like so matter of fact. And that took me aback. It really did. It was almost like as if saying, I'm going to go cheat on my wife. Or I'm going to go, I don't know, rob a bank. That's like illegal. I get that. But it's like something that you don't really talk to people about. But I understand why. I understand why he told me. I think it's a couple things. Number one, it's the environment of an Uber. It's anonymous. I'm not going to tell you who this person is. And I even changed things up a little bit just to keep it anonymous. But the story, it's real. But it's the environment. It's like we're in this small confined space for a period of time. And if the passenger likes to talk, and if you're an Uber driver that likes to listen, you can have some pretty neat conversations. You can talk about amazing things, from great grandkid stories to what kind of cool tech things are you working on to there's a million things, and it's amazing. That's the best part about Uber driving. And I think it's just a rare space. It's just not, this isn't very common for humans to be one-on-one in such a small confined space like this. And it's a weird conversation dynamic, by the way, because the passenger can see me, so they're getting nonverbals and the verbal communication, where all I can do is listen because I'm driving. I'm looking this way. Even with Tesla FSD, I'm still looking this way. And so I can't really see the passenger. I can sense them, but I need to wait for them to stop talking, take a breath, and then I know it's my turn to talk. And I try to be a good talker by being a good listener primarily. Yeah. So I understand that particular piece. So the other thing that's really more important, though, to it is I think humans are looking for human connections. I think humans want to be around other humans. And it started off with the internet and then social media, and now we're getting into this world of AI. We're getting more and more disconnected. Like less people are going to churches or clubs and stuff like that. They go to the gym and they put their earbuds on. There just aren't that many places where we meet and spend time with other humans. And we want that. We need that. That's who we are as a being. We're not meant to be loners alone all the time. And there are certain people that are like that, but most humans need to be in relationships and be around people and have things. And so all of a sudden, you're going to go off and do something exciting, whatever it is, go on a golf trip with your buddies or go to Vegas or whatever you're doing. Maybe you're going to work, but all of a sudden you're in a car where it's quiet and you got some time, and the driver is just a good listener. And next thing you know, starting to say things. And I've had people tell me about that they're drug dealers, but people have asked me about relationship advice. I don't even know what to say. One of the things I really enjoy is when I have a younger person, those people that are like freshmen in college or that 18, 19, 20, 21-year old age, and they live here in Syracuse. And I like asking them like if they won the lottery, what they would do, like the $1 billion lottery. And sometimes I'm shocked that their dreams are so small. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I'd probably buy my mom a house. That's fine. You don't hear things like I'm gonna get a private jet and a yacht or anything. And that's a good thing, I guess. But my point is that humans are looking for ways to connect and be communal. And Uber, taxi cab confessions, whatever you want to call it, Lyft, whatever, doesn't matter. The car with a driver and a passenger, an anonymous, one time, I'm never going to see this person again environment. You just connect. For my fellow drivers out there, hey, I created this channel for you and me just to connect. Not the way we're talking about with an Uber, but definitely connect. I really hope that you not only earn the most amount of money, but that you're safe, you're healthy, you're happy, and that you're enjoying this gig. That's why I created it. And I'm cheering for you. So for 2025, I want you to drive your way, because I know drivers all around the US are saying, here's how to make the most amount of money, do this, do that. It's not necessarily bad advice, but it may not be good advice either. You know what you need to do. I'm out there hoping that you do it. I'm cheering for you. Be well, be safe. Bye.